I'm trying to figure out like what is the common feature of all of those people. I don't find that many because those business models vary, they are different and like person different ways to create. But what is very interesting is that when they are doing recruitment, they usually recruit not based on how many certificates you have, etc., but rather based on what was the conversation with you, whether they believe you can deliver, whether they can trust you, and usually they just want to start with like a smaller piece of work at the beginning, and then based on that actual like a small test, they decide if they want to move forward or not, right? For one of the clients, we delivered a strategy document to start with. For the other one, it was the same. And I think it's like a good way to put your foot in the door, essentially, right? We're just saying that, hey, look, like, actually, why not start from something small? We'll see how this is going. And then once you get initial trust, then they start working with you. And they also much prefer fixed solutions. They don't want to be there just, like working with you and like delivering stuff themselves. They prefer to pay more, and they prefer you to just do all of this stuff for them and make it as comfortable for them as possible.
Interesting. Yeah, that's totally different from the cheap clients, let's call them.
Agencies would like to charge like a $3,000 or $5,000 a month. Sure, that's cool. But we saw the opportunity and we're like, okay, so how about you only pay us $500 a month? And we do Facebook ads for you, we do conversion rate optimization, we do project management. We're actually losing money on this. But you also pay us 10% share in the revenue. It's kind of like a no-brainer for them because like, why wouldn't you offer such a deal, right? You need to have a confidence that you're gonna make money on this, but if you do, like, what's the problem, right? And in fact, like, even more so, we're so committed to that. And initially, they told us no. They were like, no, you know what? We want this other agency to be working with us, right? But then I came back to them and I said, like, look, are you sure? What if they're gonna do that job for you? Like, what if you're gonna lose time and money, and in 3 months you will lose like tens of thousands of dollars as a business owner? Test us for a month and see who's better, right? And they were like, actually, that's a good idea. They agreed. And after 30 days, they decided to move forward with us, and we won the deal.
Yeah.
Right? It's not a good idea to do this if there's like a low opportunity, but for the high opportunity, why not? Like, you do anything to make it work, right? So right now we're like 5 months in. And the revenue we're generating from this deal is already $2,500, and the prospect is very positive. And we are in a position actually where in the next 6 months we are planning to scale this campaign to $100,000 a month, which effectively means
not 2,000 but 200,000. Just
$200,000.
Okay.
Yeah, so this effectively means that even though we're getting paid so little, because we participated in the risk and because we developed a high trust level with the client, we might get like anywhere between $10,000 and $30,000 a month from this single client, right? So this is kind of, I think, is also a good idea to go into, right? So the first type of deal was the deal where you get like a high revenues, and it is not time consuming, so you have time to actually work on something else. This kind of the deal is a deal where you invest time and actually your assets, but prospectively it can give you much bigger return than other projects.
Right, so you're thinking long term, so you have your base of clients that are guaranteed revenue, and then you have some clients where you take a risk, but you put pressure on yourself to deliver because if you do deliver, you get a much higher return on those clients. So you're again thinking like an investor and not like I'm just a freelancer who's getting paid for a project.
Exactly. Like in any case, thinking as a freelancer, thinking as I'm just going to deliver Facebook ads is going to fail. Because clients always need more than that, and fair, like if you deliver, like some CRO audit, or I guess if you deliver like explainer videos, you can just deliver the product and forget. But in the game, relationship matters, results matter, and you need to invest yourself into this for it to work, right? And I personally think that the time of easy Facebook ads, where you could just like do a simple funnel in Facebook ads and give some links to the dentist or plumber, is gone, right? Like it's gone. You're not gonna make money on this, right? So the other way to do it is to really find reliable business people to work with, and then build a strong relationship and benefit greatly from that. So less project but higher quality.